How did Jesus pray? 1. Solitude and seclusion. Jesus often withdrew from the crowds and even his disciples to pray alone. This practice, as mentioned in Luke 5:16, underscores the value of quiet and privacy in fostering a deep, personal connection with God. 2. Early morning prayers. Mark 1-35 describes Jesus rising early in the morning, while it was still dark, to pray in a solitary place. This example emphasizes the importance of starting the day with prayer, making it a priority before the day's activities. 3. Praise and acknowledgement of God's will. In the Lord's Prayer, Matthew 6:9-13, Jesus begins by praising God and acknowledging his will. This sets a tone of reverence and submission, recognizing God's sovereignty and our desire for his will to be done on earth as it is in heaven. 4. Asking for daily needs. Jesus taught to ask for daily sustenance through the words, "Give us today our daily bread." This illustrates the trust in God to provide for our immediate, everyday needs. 5. Seeking forgiveness and deliverance from temptation. Instructing to ask for forgiveness and to be led away from temptation, Jesus highlights the need for spiritual purity and guidance in avoiding moral pitfalls. 6. Submission to God's will in difficult times. During his agony in Gethsemane, Jesus exemplified ultimate submission to God's will, asking for relief from suffering, yet placing God's will above his own. Luke 22:42. This moment teaches profound trust and surrender in times of personal trials. 7. Prayers of intercession. Jesus prayed not only for himself, but also for others, including his disciples and future believers. John 17. This intercessory prayer underscores the importance of praying for others' spiritual and physical well-being. 8. Prayer of thanksgiving. Jesus gave thanks to God in his prayers, such as before feeding the 5,000, Matthew 14:19, and before raising Lazarus, John 11:41, demonstrating gratitude and recognizing God's provision and power in all situations. 9. Prayers of blessing. Jesus blessed the children brought to him, Mark 10:16, showing that prayer is also an act of imparting grace and favor. 10. Prayers of forgiveness. Even on the cross, Jesus prayed for forgiveness for others, saying, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Luke 23:34. This powerful example teaches forgiveness, even under the most extreme circumstances. Through these examples, Jesus not only taught his followers the principles of prayer, but also modeled how to engage in a constant, deep, and meaningful dialogue with God. Each aspect of Jesus' prayer life serves as a lesson in enhancing one's spiritual journey and fostering a closer relationship with God. Drop an amen if you have God in your heart. My blessings come from the grace of God, and please follow me so I can share it with you. Leave us a follow for more videos. God bless.